Hello and welcome to your favorite program. This is Buhle Betfu and my name is Nelly Somakanya. Today we are here at the Curtis Gardens where we found this beautiful place just to show you. We are celebrating the month of love. We are celebrating love. You know, it's the Valentine's week and we just want to show you the wonderful places that you can be able to visit with your beloved people. As you can see all around me, I'm surrounded by love. It's beautiful flowers. And by the way, this month of love happens to be my birthday month as well. Let's see what they have for us at this beautiful cafe that we found here.
Ngikhuluma na Derek wakadlani ngise-Curtis Garden Center. Shothi umsebenzi wami ngumsebenzini wetimbali. Kusho ukuthi lesi sithengisako ukuthi sithengisela iValentine kakhulu ngama-rose lokuthi hlahla kothi lesi kuhlanyele engadini sikukhe bese siyahlobisa emavasini. Kusho ukuthi la khaya nanitile ningathola timbali leyo dinga ukuthi uyoti hlanyela phasi. Leti khona leti ma-creeper wona lama-rose khona lama-bushes kukhona lama-ground cover lakhulela phasi kodwa abaqhakazi. Na ufuna kuyithenga wena uyoyihlanyela ilunga kahle endaweni enelanga kakhulu libe ningi lelanga phindze iwathande futhi emanti ngekunisela nakude litulu. Nangabe likhona litulu uyema lokunisela ulalele lelitulu iyawathanda emanti kuze ibe yihle. Lenzima yekuhlanyela nawe uhlanyela nje asengithi ngihlanyele ebhodweni so kufuna ukuthi ngifake ikhomposi bese ngifaka manyolo kancane lo yi-super phosphate lo manyolo gama lakhe usita la imphandleni ukuthi ikhuthale kuthola kudla kalula. Noma ngasihlahla lesihlanyele phasi ke uyayifaka le super phosphate kuba kalula kakhulu. Yona iyasebenza nentweni letholakala njengemazambane so letholakala ngaphasi i-good food. Lana ke kuhlanyele lesihlahla ufaka le compost bese uyasithatha ke sona uqale uthi awusifaki nje sisigadla sinje konke ngathi uyawupututa lo mhlabathi kancane bese uyakhokha ke lokho plastic kunkhathi usihlanyela ke la so uyavala ke ngale compost yonke igcwale ize ifike la so tahle unisela ke phini ngana ngumthina lo mthi lo unisela ngawo lesiso lesi singena emandini la ngimalitha lamathathu naso ukhohliwe kula ngaphandle nje nako la stupeni sami lesikhulu kunale magama lengiwasho 1 cap iya emandini litha lamathathu ngenhlanyelo singamila sona nethi sithatha isikhathi leside kuze sitofika la kanti kulama cuttings sheshe sihlume siphinde siphangisele ukuthi sihlale. Sengiyahlanyela ke manje ngisela lo mhlabathi ngendlela yokuthi tawukhona le kubonakala ukuthi nangifaka la ifuna igcine kangaka igcine njengoba igcinile lapha ephepheni. Nyalo nje sengiyayikhipha ke la sengiyayibeka la ifuna iconze center naleli bhodo ingajeki ime kahle nje isandleke bese ngikhathi ngithatha lo mhlabathi phinde ngithela solo ngiyahlanyela ngenda kuthi toqina itokhula kahle ligama la potting soil potting soil shothi kona usebenza kakhulu emabhodweni yabona sengathi niyasebenza kodwa nje mhle emabhodweni ngoba so mixiwe yes so yankinga konje ukuthi emandanga ehlulula kuyaphasi tothi na unisela wonke lo mhlabathi umide lamanti lana lokudla noma lana lokudla lokuthela emandini la 3 litha ukala ngalesitikiselo soyanisela ke la ukwenda lokhu ke ngemva kwesikhathi ngenyanga nje ukwenda kabili igama lalomuthi initrosol kani khona naleminye yaloko yekondla yes. I-rose imvamisa iba into leqhakaza ngaso sonke isikhathi nase ifike esigabeni sekuqhakaza.
My name is Kuzi McGinn, and this is Sugar Snap Cafe. So we're nestled right in the middle of the Amberbarn industrial site, amid all the sort of hectic businesses at Carter's Garden Centre. You walk through the shop and then you're in an oasis of plants, veggies, little pools with some fish, and of course our lovely menu. I came up with the name Sugar Snap Cafe when I initially started my business, which was as a private caterer, just doing some private catering for places around Swaziland. And I got quite a few good customers, and I realized there was actually a market where there was no real outside seating cafe in and around Amberbarn. And luckily this opportunity came about. They had some space here. This used to be the old fertilizer room for the whole of the garden centre. So I snapped up the opportunity to change it into a commercial kitchen and a obviously nice little cafe seating area. And that was 3 years ago. When the whole COVID pandemic hit, there was obviously widespread panic. No one really knew what was going on. So we did initially close for the first 6 weeks, just following the protocol that was asked of us. But then that came with its own struggles. I still had all my staff that I needed to keep. They needed to have their wages. So what we initially did is that we closed the inside and started doing sort of at-home meals, which meant that my staff could come in, we could we sent out WhatsApp groups of meals for people. They could choose on the menu, and we would do a delivery service, or they would do a pickup. And then, of course, as the protocols started to lift, we got this outside area, which is also waterproof, and a lot of people prefer to sit outside. So we were actually really lucky with that respect. We have got some fabulous regulars, and I have to say, without them, the whole lockdown period would have been really difficult because everyone was struggling. But we've got some really good responses from visitors when they are around, and also regular customers, and we're very lucky. I'm very lucky to have a good following here. I really like to work seasonally and fresh. Everything is freshly prepared. We don't do any processed foods. All the salads and lettuce comes from my mum's garden. She's got a lovely garden. And like I say, we use a lot of berries, a lot of fresh food. I try and cater for, all the different food fads, not fads, but so we've got some vegan options, we've got a lot of vegetarian, and we've got some meat eaters as well, meat options. So it's not your average run-of-the-day food, because I think this be a little bit different, and so far everyone seems to like that. At the moment, we are opening from Monday to Friday from 8 till 5, and we serve breakfast, lunch, brunch, and that's throughout the day. On a Saturday, we are open from 8 till 1. Because of the centre, we have to close when the centre is. But we have future plans, and applications are in process, and we will be extending our hours to be having what we're going to call occasional Sunday brunches and lunches, and to start off Friday evening meals. I would say we've got two favourites, and that is our French toast with bacon and seasonal berries, and our eggs Benedict with either bacon or salmon. We've got a website, www.sugarsnapcafe.com. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, just Sugarsnap Cafe. So we're on the social media platform. So with arrangement, a lot of the people who order food, like from our canapé menu or our at-home menu, I do offer a delivery service free for around Mbabane. If people are down in Ezewini or further in Malkerns, a delivery fee will be included, but that is always discussed beforehand with the client. We're pretty much open to everything with catering. We do have a very popular canapé menu for a lot of businesses who are wanting to they've got people visiting and they just want to have a cocktail party just to introduce their clients. So that is very popular, just a small party food. We also do weddings, we do parties, we do bridal showers. We're open for everything. All our food and drink, I like to keep it seasonal. And one of our best sellers is this watermelon and mint and lime smoothie. It is probably, I would say, our best seller. It goes. And then as the season progresses, we're now into the mango season. So the mango smoothie or mango milkshake, depending on your preference, is also a winner. And then, so I like to move with the fruits. Winter, fresh orange. No one can beat that one. So I thought with just letting you know about our best sellers, the French toast and the eggs Benedict, that's their forte and they do it beautifully. So I'd like to show you that.
My name is Gabriela De Souza. Grew up in Menzini, actually, Fairview, and the last born. We have a business. It's actually called 196 Events. It's been running for probably 6 years, but mostly on the catering side. Recently, we opened a shop here in Monene. It's been almost 3 years now. So basically what we do is we focus on your weddings, where we provide your wedding gowns, your bridal party, your suits, your kiddies dresses and everything, accessories, and all these small little things that have to do with weddings, parties. And then COVID hit and it pushed us to start actually doing deco now. So now we basically like a whole package. So now we'll provide you with your dress, your suit, your bridal party outfits, and then we can also do your deco as well. Okay, so basically this here is called a picnic setup. It's a more intimate setup just for you and your partner. So you've got your underplates, your cutlery, your glasses, your rose petals. So we did all of this here to try and, like, you know, just bring out love for that day, to show that, okay, you know what, babe, I've been with you for so many years, and appreciation. So I think the picnic setup for me personally is more something that I would go towards because it's more intimate. As you see how the setup is, it's mostly like I'll sit, maybe I'm looking at my partner, and even when we're eating, you can have a nice intimate session with your partner. Okay, so firstly I'll go with the table setting. So not a lot of people have the bohemian table, so you can just simply use your palette. So you can simply just get a palette and you just place it on the floor, and then you can take any material. It can be any material, it doesn't have to be a specific sequence one. It can be any material that you can just run in the middle. That is just to break off the actual color, because the palette is brown, so you go for probably like a red to break the brown. So that's what a runner is for, is basically to break the table. So you have your piece of material in the middle, and the centerpiece is always there to actually just bring out, you know, the actual table. And then you can buy artificial rose petals and just throw them on the table. But if you're a person that doesn't do deco, so you probably won't even have the underplate. So you can just have your simple plate and your cutlery and crockery, and then you get also a small piece of material, and you don't even have to use a ring. Sometimes you can always just fold it into something, tie it into a knot, and just spread it out and just put it on the side. It doesn't always have to be like with a ring. You can play it around so many ways. So yeah, that's it. Yes, as 196 Events, we do offer the service. So you guys can simply check us on social media. We're on Instagram as 196 Events, and on Facebook as 196 Events as well. Thank you.
It's always exciting to have wonderful programs like Buhle Betfu that actually show us the snippets of the beautiful places that we can get to visit right here in the Kingdom of Eswatini. It's Valentine's week. These are the places that you can actually go with your beloved, enjoy the outdoor activities, enjoy the food, and have an amazing time. You'll continue following us on our social media platforms. We are there on YouTube, we are there on Facebook, and many of you have been asking me, Ushode Pumlangeni. I'm sure we will both find out when she comes back on the show. Do watch us again next time, same place. Goodbye.